Lord Jesus. In my Simone Simone voice. What is going on in this bag? Something is leaking. Lord Jesus. And this is what I'm saying, y'all. I don't be going live. I be recording, but I don't edit and post it. I have 6 kids. How do you, I don't know, when you're a full-time mom to 6 kids, 3 of the, okay, let me wait till y'all get in the chat, because your girl is talking already. Y'all, my hair is rough. Lord, did y'all see and hear that? Lord Jesus. But look at that. But we're not talking about that. That's not what we're not here for that. Okay, sorry y'all. I had to get off and come back because these kids, okay? They're in their tarantarans running across the screen, and I'm like, you can't do that. He doesn't, understand that he can't do that. Let me scoot this back. Hey, boo, you're back. Yes, I'm back. The camera's going to be a little crooked. It's going to have a lot going on. Hey, sis, how is baby brother? He is doing as best as he can in the county jail. But he is still in the county jail. I feel like my head looks so... It don't even matter. I don't care. I'm a mother. I'm a mama. I'm a mamacita. I'm a mom. Okay? So, I wanted to show you guys. So, I should probably title this something else. Life has been hitting, I see. Yes, in so many beautiful ways and amazing ways. You already know I have 6 kids. 3 of them are under 3. Okay? I have 6 kids, 3 under 3. Lord Jesus. Yes, everybody hit the like button. So I hope you guys have had a great summer. I am so happy that he hung up. Okay? Lord. This why I just don't be on the internet, because I be so busy, and then when I get home, I'm a mom. I'm a mother. I'm a mamacita. So it's a lot of bags in front of me. Do I have the time to go through every single one of these bags? No. This is $600 worth of items. I do. Wait. Can you guys hear me now? Oh my gosh. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Let me know if I'm unmuted. Lord Jesus. Hey, lady. Hey, Sunday. Can y'all hear me? Okay. One in the chat if you can hear me. Okay, we can. Okay, perfect. So this is okay. Summer was really good. Let me just do like what's life and how's life. Yeah, I look so huge with this camera this close. Like, back it up some. Jeez, girl. Back up the camera. You already big. You looking bigger in the camera. Jeez. Okay. Nonetheless, it doesn't matter. I don't care. We're here. So, we had a great summer, you guys. I hope you guys had a great summer. And since becoming a mom to 6 kids, y'all, I don't got the time. I don't have the time to be consistent on YouTube. I'm sorry, y'all. I wish I could. I don't have the time to keep my hair dyed. It's in a hat, okay? I don't got the time, okay? Time is just when you go to work full-time plus a part-time job and you have 6 kids. It has been hectic, to say the least. It's been a blessing. I love it. I love having a baby. I've had him since he was 2 months. I was there when he was born. Y'all know the story. So I love it. I love it. I love it. But I'm gonna tell you right now, it is work. I don't know how women. I don't know. I thought going from 3 kids to 4 kids was a lot. Going from 4 kids to 6 kids overnight. Yeah. Yeah. It's a beautiful thing. And we went to Legoland, y'all. We went to the beach. We went to the beach a couple times. We went to San Diego to Legoland. Yes, but I'm doing it. Thank you, sis. I really am. And I'm, by the grace of God, honestly. Like, I give it all to the Lord for his strength, honestly, to be able to do this. And I'm so grateful that I'm in a position to do so at that. Whew. Okay. So, as you guys know, how are you? I'm doing well. I'm doing really good, y'all. There's so much to update you guys on. There's so much to talk about. but it's not going to be on this live. Just know life is good. Me and the kids are blessed. The house is chaotic right now because we're in the process of packing and moving. So if I flip this camera around, it is going to be a whirlwind. And the Target bag that I need is on the floor. But my princess is going to the 7th grade, y'all. I'm not okay. I'm not doing okay. I'm not all right about it. I know I'm going to be crying like a baby on Monday. So my kids start back to school Monday. So we've been kind of back to school shopping all summer long. I took them on a shopping spree, gave them each $1,000 each in San Diego. So we went to Legoland for Sunny's birthday for a whole week, y'all. When I say I had the time of my life, my kids had the time of their life. We got a suite, the biggest suite they had there at Legoland. Stayed for a week. After we left Legoland, we went to the San Diego Mall. We went to the San Diego beaches. We went to 2 different ones. We went to a couple outlets. When I say we lived our life, y'all, we lived our life. And I'm so grateful. And it was just amazing to see my kids live like in luxury for the week as Black children, and to be able to just thrive in luxury. You know, I made sure that they got the top of the line of the wristbands, of everything. And I had just got my new phone. I have the new pink iPhone 16, and I hadn't like backed up my iCloud. I recorded, you guys, the whole, y'all have to follow me on Instagram, but I recorded the whole time I was in San Diego. Then I came home and I finally like transferred my old iPhone to my new iPhone, and I didn't back it up. Lost all the footage. So good thing my man had a whole bunch of videos and pictures and things that I had sent him, because I would have been so hurt if I didn't have any footage or any picture. This is such a horrible angle. I look like a Oompa Loompa, but that's okay. I think it's okay. As long as my man like it. But at the end of the day, so I couldn't like put a vlog out for you guys, and I wanted to. I recorded so much at the beach, but hey, I got the memories in real life and a little bit of pictures, and we had a time. A time was had. I recorded them shopping. I gave each one of them $1,000 in cash and just let them like go at it for back to school on whatever they wanted. My kids are older now. So Ellen is 12, Michael's 13, and Sunny just turned 11. So I feel like they're mature enough to pick out their own clothing. I still stay with them, but I let them do their thing. I have, my only rule is they have to try the clothes on. That is like my number one rule. You can pick what you want, but you have to make sure it fits. And I'm letting them like, you know, figure out what they like and what they don't like, what kind of shoes they like. Because for all these years, I've kind of like picked everything, or, you know, picked their style, but they're getting older. So, you know, I'm allowing to like find their self. Oh, thank you. So my kids had a wonderful time. I had a wonderful time. My man had a wonderful time, y'all. We lived our life this summer, and I'm so grateful. We just been enjoying life, okay? So back to what the whole video was about, you guys. So I want to pack Ellen. I'm going to mute y'all and scream for one of my kids to get the bag off the floor, because I'm not going to do it. I'm not. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I am so proud of Sunny. So Sunny had $50, and he wanted this like thing all the kids are wearing, but we went into Target, and he was like, Mom, I'm gonna buy stuff I need instead of something I want. And I was so proud of him that he made that. Can you give me the Target bag that's on the floor with all your makeup? Because this has no makeup in her, and it doesn't have your little pouchy thing. I'm on live, baby. Are we missing a Target bag? Oh, okay. Okay.
Thank you, Ben.
You're welcome. Okay, so let me show you what I'm putting together for Ellen. So Ellen is right here because, you know, she wants to be in the mix. Ellen is, she just got her hair done. You want to show them your hair? Yeah. This is her hair for 7th grade. Say hey, Ellen. So this is her braids for first day of 7th grade, which is on Monday. So I wanted to put her some stuff together for her backpack, so she can just have all her items. And because my daughter did competition cheer and dance and all that, she does wear makeup. So anywho, not the whole shebang, but you know. Anywho, let me show you the things that I got her. And it just made me so really happy, you guys, because when I was growing up, are you standing right here the whole time?
Yeah.
Okay, go help with them, baby. I was telling her, I was like, we were poor, you know what I mean? And I know my kids are overhearing, we were poor, but we were. My grandma was a single parent to 3 kids. We were in the system, we were poor, okay? So, to be able to do this for my daughter, like going into the 7th grade, my grandma could not do that. She couldn't give us $1,000 each to go on a shopping spree. Like, she just couldn't do those things, but I'm grateful for everything she did do for me. So now I get to do it for my kids, and it makes me so happy. And honestly, like shopping with her in Target today, I felt like it healed a part of me, you guys, where I was just like, I always wanted this, right? Like I always wanted to be able to go into the store and grab all the things I wanted, and you know, all the things that my friends had, I knew they were going to have. And I always wanted that, and I wasn't mad that I didn't have it. It's just, you know, you're a teenager, you want those things. I was grateful enough to have friends, and you know, my friends' parents that knew I was like a foster kid, and they loved me, so they always like looked out for me. So thank you, Jesus, for that. So here's Ellen's bag. I seen this viral on TikTok, and it's like the dupe for the bags. I forgot the names of them, but this was only $10. It opens like this. There's 2 different sides, and I'm gonna fill this up for her. Since my baby girl did already start her menstrual, I want to make sure she has everything. Okay, I don't know who that is. I want to make sure she has everything she needs in this. This is going to be in her backpack. So I'm going to show you some of the things that are going to go in there. I'm going to let her organize this. I don't want to take over everything, you know. But I told her the idea. She loved it. So we got the bag. And then, you know, mommy had to get one too. So I'm going to use mine for the car to put all the stuff we need for in the car for headaches and, you know, all the things, right? I'm going to fill this up. So some of the things I got for her were some little liners, the daily liners. I'm going to put these in her bag. Well, she's going to put them in there. These are going to go in her bag. And I got her the teen pads. Are these the teen ones? Yeah, for teenagers. So she's going to put some of these in her bag. And then she's also going to put a backup outfit just because if anything happens while she's at school, I want her to feel comfortable to be able to go in the restroom and handle all that. So my baby girl, y'all, she is so into skincare and makeup and her hair and her style. Like, she's just growing up, and I cannot take it. But I got her this little kit for her. This is what she loves to wash her face with. And her skin is like very clear, very pretty. And she does not play about her little routine. So I bought her another skincare routine for the 7th grade. And she already had one, but she used it up. So I bought her another one. Midol, because she has cramps and I don't want her to be in pain at school. And I didn't have that. I remember I didn't start my menstrual until I was in the 9th grade, my freshman year of high school. And she started really young. And so that's very different for me because I was already 14. I was, you know, a freshman. And so I just want to make sure she has everything, you know. And what I love about these, you guys, I love this little box. I put this in I'm going to put this in mine too, so I'm going to split it. There's 20 of these in here, you guys. And what I love about them is they're the little packets, so she can put these inside of her bag. Love that. So that can be put in there. So I'm going to go ahead and probably put 10 in here. I just want my baby, you guys, to be so... I'll probably just put 5 for now. And she'll put it the way she wants, because one thing about Ellen, y'all, she knows what she wants. She's so smart and intelligent. She tried out, so you know, in 7th grade, sorry if I'm talking fast. You have electives, and so in the 6th grade last year, she had to try out for choir for this coming school year at junior high. And she had to do a whole solo and sing an audition, and she made it, and I'm so proud of her. So she got her elective, which is choir. Me too. I started this summer. I was going into the night. Yes. And you know what? So many little girls start so much younger now. And I just want to make sure she feels so comfortable, you know, and she has everything that she needs. because I know what it feels like not to. And then I seen these on TikTok, you guys, and so I bought them at Target. They're the Midol Heat Vibes. I love that. It literally says Heat Vibes. They're menstrual heat patches. They're for 8 hours. There's 6 patches in here. So if she's in a lot of pain, she can just put this in the area she's having pain, so she can feel comfortable, because she's going to multiple classes. You know, it's not like in elementary where you just get to sit there, right? She has to like get up and go to classes. So, you know, as women, that could be painful to navigate life, and to be 12 years old is even harder. So I got her the patches, so I'm gonna put a patch in there, and then she'll have an area in our, like, I don't know what you call it. It's like our hallway closet, where all this extra stuff will be in a container, and when she's getting low, she can go refill it. Well, she'll have access to it. And I did this last year because she actually started she doesn't care, you guys. My daughter's, I already, you know, I made a vlog about it last year, but, you know, she started last year. So, and I know it's a little, you know, it's different because now she has PE, right? Now she has PE with all of these girls, and, you know, it's just different. It's a big campus. We went and toured the campus. We got her schedule. You guys will see that in the vlog. I'm going to post that tomorrow. So now Michael and Ellen are both in junior high, and I don't know how to take it, you guys. I don't. I'm not okay, just so you guys know. I'm the mom that cries every year. I love how these boxes open. I don't know if I'm tripping, but as a 30-something-year-old woman, I don't remember them looking like this and being this cool. And I just don't remember it. I remember there was like a couple choices, a couple tampons, and that was it. So I'm going to put a couple liners in there, and she'll organize it the way she wants. But I just want to like kind of pack it up for her as her mom. Even though she's a big girl, y'all. She knows what she wants and how she wants it. And I love that for her. I love that Ellen is very headstrong. It's scary for us as mothers. Yes, it is. It is scary. It is. It's scary to me. And like some moms, they don't feel that way. So I love when I find moms that feel, you know, because it's a whole new world out there. It's just a whole new world for her and for me. But she, you know, oh, hey, my first time I caught you on live. Love your channel. Thank you, Pink World. I appreciate it. So I know some people probably won't agree with this, right? Like, oh, she's too young to be wearing makeup. You shouldn't let her wear makeup. That's totally fine. Number one, my daughter isn't fast. She's not like boy crazy. She has straight A's. Last year, she maintained, you know, a GPA above a 6.7. Almost a 4.0 the whole school year. While she was in choir, she did drama, she did dance, she did regular cheer, and she did basketball. Like when I say my daughter was so involved all year long and maintained her GPA and did phenomenal and graduated, I personally feel that she like had to wear makeup for cheer, for dance and all that, so she's very familiar with it. Yes, honey. You okay? You won? How much did you win?
Bought 3 of them. I got my $4 back.
Yeah. Can you bring? Oh, I got my drink right here. Oh, look at what my honey bought me yesterday, y'all. It's so sweet. So we're like on our TTC journey. And yesterday he went into the store and to buy the pregnancy test. And he came out with this, and it was just so freaking sweet. It was just like out the blue, and he was like walking out the store all happy. It was cute. I love when men do random things and like you don't bring it up or ask, they just like do it, you know? It was just cute. So anyways, so she's like already very familiar with like makeup and things like that because she's a cheerleader. And so in the 7th grade, they have like a certain like the way your makeup needs to look, the lipstick, like there's a list, you know? And so we got her all those things because my baby's a little superstar. But so I told her for now she's going to use e.l.f. She has a strict, you know, what is that called? Routine for her skin. She's already on it. She has her moisturizers on her vanity, all of those things. So I told her the older she gets, like we'll start going to Sephora and things like that and Ulta, but you know, what she can wear is very limited. It's very no eyeshadow, you know, no lashes. She has already long lashes. She can put clear gel on the lashes. She can curl her lashes, but no lashes, no mascara, no eyeshadow. She can't fill in her eyebrows, conceal her eyebrows. Like it's very cutesy, very minimum, very little. But I'm gonna show you the stuff she picked out. So I told her she was gonna start with Elf and then work her way up, you know, as the older she gets. So she got these little sponges, cute. So I'm gonna just throw everything in her. Well, I'll just keep it in her bag. So these little sponges. She got eyelash curler from Elf, and I feel. Hold on, y'all, 1 second. Okay, sorry. He's trying to get the babies in the bath. Okay. So, well, Atlas. Anywho. So, she got this Glow Melting Lip Balm Elf. And I actually have the dark brown one of this, and I love it. I got her some makeup removers. She got the Elf Concealer. She got the setting spray from Elf. She got some foundation from Elf. Everything is Elf. She got the powder from Elf. And then she got some of the grip primer from Elf. So that's it. Nothing too much. It's not like I'm letting her put the elephant bar stuff on her face or retinol and all of that. I'm not. No. Very simple. Very cutesy. And then she got a little lip liner to go with her gloss. So this is her lip. She was standing in the aisle, y'all, with her iPhone and this little 14-year-old that's on YouTube, and she was like, "Mom, I gotta get my lip combo." So this is her lip combo. I'm excited to see it because she's growing into this like young lady and she knows what she wants. So that's the things that she got like far as makeup. So she has her own little makeup bag, and this is what her other little bag is looking like. So Midol, and then I'm pretty sure on the other side she'll put some pads, but I'm gonna let her do that because again, my baby knows what she wants, y'all. So that's the stuff she got from there. And then let me show you guys what Sunny grabbed. He made me what is TTC, trying to conceive. So Sunny had $50 left over, and he wanted it was like some type of hat thing for school, and it was like 40 something dollars. And he didn't need it, he just wanted it. And we were in Target, and he was like, "You know what, Mom? I'm not gonna get that because that's a want and not a need." So instead, he got this whole bag of stuff. He went $10 over, but I paid for it. So $60. And he got his own basket, y'all. You'll see it in the vlog because I recorded it. And he picked all these things out on his own. So I'm very proud of him. He's only 11 years old. And Sonny's going to the 6th grade. So he got him a Cat and Jack deluxe bento box. So this is what it looks like. Because he cannot stand the school lunch. So he brings his own lunch. And I think it's really cute. I love the green color, the little checkered. He's in the 6th grade. So Sonny got that for his lunch with his own money. He got a Tide pen because he's also making his own bag for his backpack. So he got the Tide pen. Love that. He said he got this to clean his desk. I'm just so proud of him right now. I don't care. I just love because it makes me feel like everything you're instilling into your child at a young age, right? When you see like them use it, you know, you see like your hard work of telling them you need to prioritize what you need over what you want, and then for him to do that by himself, just I don't know, I'm a proud mom right now. So he got some hand sanitizer for his backpack, which I already got him some from Bath and Body Works, but I let him do his thing. He got some lotion for his backpack. Love that. And he was like, "Mom, is this a good one?" I was like, "Yeah, that's a great one." So he got that for, he's going to make his own little care bag. They're showing their independence. You see what you're poured into them. Yes. Okay. Because I couldn't get the words out. So thank you, sis. Thank you, Dee. So he got this little mini mouthwash. Love that. And I love that my kids are like the things that I use. Like they get the same mouthwash. So cute. And then he got this little deodorant for his backpack, for his little bag. I just love it. Like he went to the mini section and got these little mini items for his little clear bag for his backpack. And then he got some Vaseline for his lips. Love that. And then I don't know if you guys know who Kai Cenat is. He's a streamer and we love him. In this household, we love watching streamers. And so he got their Tone brand. I love that. He's just like growing into his own little self. And then he got a big mouthwash, the one he wanted. He got some gum. And then this just like, he went in the men's section and he got shampoo. And this is mint and cedar for men. And then he got his own body wash, sea salt and moss scent. Oh, let me see what that smells like. Oh, it smells good. Okay, look at my baby. He got the little set in Target. I'm so proud of him, y'all. And then he got the conditioner because Sunny cut his dreads off. So now he has like curly hair. He got the conditioner. Super cute. So Sunny, that's what Sunny got. And I'm just so stinking proud of him, y'all. It makes me sad that my kids are growing up, right? It makes me sad. But at the same time, it makes me so happy and so proud that they're flourishing and they're growing and they're independent and all of those things. So that was the stuff from Target. I'll show you what I got. I'm going to just do a little haul and talk to you guys. Oh, Michael got some whitening toothpaste. They're really growing into like what they like. And I'm here for it. And then Michael picked out this soap. He said he's seen it on TikTok. So, and then he got this toothpaste. This is for my 13-year-old. So I'm going to set that down here. Because I think the lid was kind of open. Okay. So that's for the house, nothing exciting. So we also went to Burlington to finish up they needed a couple more things and they needed to spend the last $100 they had. So I got myself 2 lip liners. These are my favorite from e.l.f. Got me those. My princess's little thing. Okay. So this is what Sunny got from Burlington. He got some Timberland socks because he has some nice Timberland brown boots. So he got these to go with his boots. He got a pack of Nike socks for the school year. Well, not school year, but for school. I don't know what's up with him, but some more Vaseline. And then he got a belt, a Docker's belt. So that is Sunny's stuff from Burlington. And y'all, they already have all their stuff. You want to take your stuff, Sunny? Mm-hmm. Go ahead, babe. They got all their stuff, their new clothes upstairs already, so I can't even do a haul. We just did things a lot different this year. Usually I would put everything on the table. It's all right here, baby. And like show YouTube, and they're just growing up, y'all. They already got all their stuff upstairs ready to go.
Are you doing my Target bag?
Yeah, baby, I'm done with your Target bag. You need to tell Ellen I'm done with her Target bag too? Your Target bag's right there, baby.
The back bag you were talking about?
Yeah, I have to transfer my stuff over first, okay? Okay. So, and this, we need this, y'all. Like, it's as big as my head. Literally. That's a cute thumbnail. I'm going to have to make this my thumbnail. So, at the beauty supply store, this is expensive. But I get it from Burlington, and it's only $9.99. And this will last our house like 14 days because everybody has curly hair. Michael's the only one with dreads, and then I don't put anything but oil in the baby's hair. He just turned 7 months. So, but the rest of us all use gel. So we get this big old tub. It's a necessity in this household when there's curly heads everywhere. Also, I got the African shea butter. So in the beauty supply, this is like $14. And I love it, y'all. It smells heavenly. If you suffer from dry feet, like myself, and you need them moisturized and soft, and you just get really dry in the winter, I'm telling you right now, this right here, $4.99, Burlington. And usually I would buy this at the beauty supply store. This exact same one. Yes, baby. Yes, in a second, okay? Okay, so, and I got it for $4.99. What a steal, what a deal, okay? I'm not sure, baby. Are you supposed to get out right now? No, get back in. Huh? Oh, okay, let it cool down then. Okay, but stay right there because mommy's on the video, okay? He said, I need to talk to you. And then I've never tried this before, you guys, but I wanted to give it a go. It is rosemary oil and castor oil. It says 10-in-1 treatment spray. Detangles, conditions, softens, and straightens healthy looking hair. And so I grabbed this. It was only $5.99. So tomorrow when I do my whole hair routine, I'm going to try this out to detangle it and see how it goes. Yeah, it looks like it will be great. So let's see how it goes. We miss you. Oh, I miss you too. So, and then I got my babe some headphones because he had bought some really good headphones, and we were in the store one day and he lost them. I don't know how. I don't know what was happening, but he did. And that's okay because I got him. They're probably not the ones he want, but for temporarily, I got him these. But you know what? These are Swiss. So this has to be good, right? Anyways, I thought they were good. Okay? I should have looked them up online. I haven't even told him I bought them for him yet. But anyways, I bought him these because he be working out. He wants his little headbuds. Okay. And then, yes, I can do a review on it. I sure can, sis. And then I got this for us. It says Little Miracle. So cute because, yeah, this will, you know, when we do conceive, this will be our rainbow baby. So when I seen the rainbow, I was like, oh, so cute. And it made me just like, you know, almost like we can put the ultrasound in here, you know. And I was watching this TikTok. I'm always on TikTok, swirling when I should be asleep. But they were saying like every time she gets a negative in her TC journey, that she goes to the store by herself or with her husband and they buy something. It's called what is it called? I forgot the name, but they buy something for their future baby. Like, so every cycle that it's a negative and she's not pregnant, she buys, you know, one little item that could be for a boy or a girl for their baby until they actually, you know, get their positive and they're pregnant. And I thought that was so cute and so sweet. So I told my man we're going to do that. And that would be like a cute thing, you know, to, you know, adopt that she does. So today I did it by myself. I haven't showed him this, but I'll show him. Sis, I got to get it. Okay, I will. So I bought this today. I'm going to show it to him so that when we do conceive our rainbow baby, we can put it in here. It's so cute. So anywho, what was the question? Are the babies going to daycare? No. So Mir has a heart condition and like a spinal condition. So until the doctor clears him to be able to go to daycare, he just stays with grandma, and grandma is loving it. She loves them so much. And because she's older, you guys, I really feel like it gives her so much life to be around small babies, especially because he's only 7 months. So Chimere will go to Head Start, like Head Start preschool daycare type thing. And then Atlas is already in preschool. So yeah, everybody's in school on Monday. So that's exciting. Wait, the foot cream. What foot cream? Oh, yes, the foot cream. Well, it's just shea butter, sis. It's the African 100% pure shea butter. And it's like the creamy one. But I can grab it for you, sis, the next time I'm at Burlington and send it to you. Okay? That does, it brings light to them. Right. So once the baby goes back to the heart doctor, the doctor will have to clear whether it's safe for him to go to daycare. So, okay, so that's that bag. Let's move on to the next bag. So Michael spent his last $100. They all had their own separate money, separate receipt. So I think in total, so I gave them $1,000 in San Diego to go on a shopping spree. This was the $100 left over from that. So for Michael spent, he went over, it was $111.54. I bought their shoes separate. So Michael got these like really expensive Jordans. Don't judge me as a parent, but they were like $300 each. 700 and something dollars for 2 pair, but he takes really good care of his shoes and he's just doing really good. So I don't feel like I need an explanation for spoiling your children, but I feel like if God is putting me in a financial position where I can do that, then so had their big one for back to school and I'm really excited. We listen and we don't judge. I know. And honestly, I think a part of me too, you guys, growing up, we all do it. And it's just like, you know, they're getting ready to go on their first cruise and I can't wait for them to experience it, right? Like, I feel that like once you get to a certain age, like myself, right? And your kids are getting older, I can finally do things for them that my, parent could not. And it just, I don't know, it heals a part of me, y'all. It really does. So Michael spent his last 100 at Burlington and he got this sweater and it says, tomorrow isn't promised. And it's like a faith shirt, like a Christian shirt. And I thought that was so cool, a Christian like sweatshirt, and it's gray. And he made me really happy. He was like, look, Mom, I got this. And I don't know if you guys have sons, but PSDs are like the thing where like all these boys want PSDs and they're like $30, $45 a pack. But I guess if you get them at Burlington, they're only $16.99. So thank you, Jesus. But I mean, 3 boxers for $16.99 is crazy. But hey, I'm going to let them live their best life. They're learning to budget. They're learning how far money goes. And that's something I really wanted them to see this year. How budgeting your back to school money, because usually I do all that, right? I budget everything. I coordinate all the shopping. I'm so zoomed in, but it's okay. And so this year they really got to see like how expensive shoes are, how expensive things are, and what you can get with what you got. Okay. So I hope that was a big learning like time for them, so, and I think it was. So then he got these Kenneth Cole name brand at, I like that, at originally $69 for the Kenneth Cole jeans, but we got them at Burlington for a whopping what? Can I get a drum roll for $19.99? Okay. So Michael got some jeans, really cutesy. Okay. He also got some, my kids are sock connoisseurs. They're always buying socks. In a second. He still want to see a cool trick? Ooh. So these are $19.99 and these are, $16.99 Nike socks. And originally $24.99. So I taught them that because normally they want to go to the Nike store and they want to go here. And I'm like, look, you can get the same socks at TJ Maxx, at Marshall's, and at Burlington. They're the same socks. They're just at a discounted price, and we're going to get those. So they went and grabbed these on their own. So proud of them, okay? It's called parenting. It's called being a mother. And then he got some more PSDs, okay? $16.99. I love it. Because you can get these in the mall, right? And they were in the mall, and they're like, they're so expensive here. And then, they've realized over shopping in the summer that they can get them at Ross and other places for the discounted price. The ones at the mall they just have the newest drops. It's okay to get the other ones, okay? And they're learning that. And then he got another pair of jeans. They're gray. Company 81. Yes, I would love to see a cool trick, honey. Show me it. And originally, oh, wow. $62. And he got them for $14.99. Love that. And this is what they look like. Super cute. I wish I could show you everything they got, y'all, but they've already organized it and put it up. And I'm so proud of them. Yes, baby. I would love to. Wow. He's just like waving something in the air, but it's cool. That's so cool. But that's supposed to go on the ground. So can we go put that on the ground, Levy? You can't run? Yeah. Okay. Can you go tell Brother Michael to come get his bag, sugar? So that's Michael's bag. He got 2 pants, 2 pairs of underwear, a sweater, socks, 2 packs of underwear, like I said, for $111. Love that for him. And then the other bag, I love this. Okay. So, oh, I've seen homeless and pregnant. But we'll talk about that in a second. Let's get to the real mom doing real things, okay? So, because I'm a mother. So this is for Kai Kai. He's 2. And it says bedtime should be...
This is mine. That was mine. This is mine.
And I love it. Is this Carter's? Yep, it's Carter's. And this is originally $20, you guys. And I got it for $12.99. I love a deal. And it's the 4-pack. So it's 4 pajama set. Well, 2 pajama sets, 4 pieces. So it's this one. And then it has the matching to go with that one. Love that. No, this one's for Kai Kai.
And that was Mommy's?
Yes. And then...
Hello.
Okay, I'm a mother. So, like I said, Mirmir is 7 months, you guys. His name's Amir, but Mirmir is 7 months. He just turned 7 months on the 14th or 13th. One of those. So I got him this Nike onesie, and I got it for $8.99. I always want to know the original price, though. I don't know the original price, but it's super cute. And it's just a little Nike sleeping pajamas. And then I also, and he's 20 pounds, y'all. He is 20 pounds and he's 7 months. He's a big boy. So then I also got him, this is 9 to 12 months. I've never seen that before. I don't know if that's something new. Even on the inside, it says 9 to 12 months. I've never seen that. So I had got, it says, look at this. Isn't this so cute? Mighty and cute player. And it came with 4. All-Star, the little striped one, and then this one on the back. Super cute. I love it. And then I got myself a Nike sweater. Originally $65 at the Nike store, and I got it for $21.99. Love it. Okay. Little Nike sweater. Cute. Love it. Had to grab it. And then Ellen got a bag of stuff, but I'm not going to show it because it's just bras and chonies. And she did really good and grabbed her stuff, the stuff she needed. So I'm proud of her for doing that all by herself, getting the right bra size and all of that. Well, she came and showed it to me. She was like, Mom, did I do good? Is it right? You know, she came to make sure she had everything in order. And I was like, you did. So... just so proud of my kids, y'all. I really am. I wish I could show you guys everything, but you guys will get first day pictures and all of that jazz and the whole first week. You know how I be posting. The whole first 5 days I post their outfits, and then I give it a rest. So, yeah, that is our whole I got some of this to put in our little traveling bags because we are going to be going on a cruise. Can I take this on a cruise? Oh, no. I'm going to have to look at the website. But I got these to go on there. And yeah, that's pretty much everything, you guys. And then, since they're going to junior high, they haven't sent a list out. The principal actually emailed all the parents and was like, they only need these things for the first 2 weeks. The teachers will email you separately because they have 7 classes. One day they go to four classes and one day they go to 5 or something like that. But it's like the odd and even. So I just got basic things that they might need for now. And then once their teachers, I wish their teachers would email you before, but they don't. And that's okay. But I just got like basic things, right? That any kid going into junior high or 6th grade would need. So my kids said they don't want regular pencils this year. They all want, what are these called? Mechanical pencils. So I got a whole bunch of those. I know in junior high you need highlighters. So I got them highlighters for studying and for taking notes. You know, they need that. I got them all individually, a whole bunch of these. So I have it in this like big old bag right here, you guys, with all of their things that I went and bought at Walmart. Some of this is from Walmart, some of it's from Target. I got them all scissors. So I'm not sure how this is gonna work because if they're gonna leave them at school or keep them here, I'm not sure. But I got them all a pack of scissors because during the school year they're always needing scissors and then mine go missing. So this one is Sunny's book, his composition book, and it has like little Nike shoes on there, and they're so cute. He loves it. And then I got these regular ones for Michael and Ellen. And once they get their list, we'll go to Walmart and buy everything. But at least they have some stuff to start with. Some more mechanical pencils. And they were very particular on the ones they wanted. So I tried to get them the ones they actually wanted. So, yeah. And then I got this for Atlas. I thought this was so cute. It's the crayon shaped as the crayon guy, and it's all the colors. So I got him this for preschool. And then, you know, it's the basic stuff, y'all, but I'm still gonna show you. So I got 3 packs of everything. I got 3 and 3. And even though they said they didn't want regular pencils, I still got them for at home because I don't know if it's just my kids, but I buy all this stuff and then it disappears. So I figure I can keep these at home. So when they say, Mom, do you have a pencil? Mom, where's their pencil at? Right here. I got the pencils right here. I got them on deck. Because I don't know what the kids be doing with their stuff, y'all. Like, I really don't. You can take your stuff. I'm done. Put it all up and put it nicely away. Got 3 packs of colored pencils. Yeah, you can take everything I already showed them. I got them 3 crowns. I don't know if they're going to need crowns in the 7th grade. Do you think he will?
Who?
Crowns in the 7th grade.
Me?
Probably not, huh?
I will.
You will?
Uh-huh.
Okay. She's like, I will. So I got 3 crowns for when you're bored. Okay.
Yeah.
And you know what? This stuff was so cheap. And I was like contemplating, will they need it? But I'm like, they might need it. Okay, so here's your little baggie thing. So I bought you this. They're new. These are the liners. These ones right here. But this big old thing is like, say you have a cramp right there at your bottom of your stomach. It has the instructions and it stays on there. So if the bottom of your stomach's like hurting really bad, we'll use a practice one tomorrow so you can see how it works. And it sticks on you for 8 hours and it gives you heat. Okay?
Oh, like
a heating pad. Yeah, to help with the cramps.
I have a heating pad, by the way. It's my room.
Yeah, that's fine. But this is for you at school. So you can just go in the restroom and stick it right there to help you. And I got you a whole box of them, okay? You have to add your pads still to here, Mama. Still here. Take those. And then here's the rest of your liners. These are all yours. When your bag gets empty, make sure you refill them. Okay? And then I already put the Midol inside your bag.
Thank you.
You're welcome, princess. I love you too. And then I got them all a glue. This was like 25 cents at Target, y'all. And then I got them a whole bunch of the refill leads. I cannot think right now. So that's it. They all need a binder. So we're after church tomorrow. Oh, and I got them a whole bunch of the notebooks. Not these ones, but the notebook ones. I got them a whole stack of those. So tomorrow they're going to go pick out their binder because they're particular. And they all got black JanSport backpacks. So, yeah. I wish I could just show you all their stuff. But they already put it all away. I don't want to go and, like, you know, disrupt them and how they got their stuff organized. But they're growing up. And I can't take it. I cannot take it, y'all. I cannot believe my kids. I cannot believe next year I will have a 9th grader. Like, what? I'm not even old enough to have a 9th grader. Like, what? Time is going. It's passing. It's nothing you can do about it. So, yeah, that was our little haul from today, you guys. Man, there's so much stuff everywhere because we just been shopping. I'm going to go get me an outfit tomorrow because I always get me one outfit for back to school so I can take pictures with my kids and look cute. So I'm going to find me a little outfit tomorrow after church for sure. Yeah, that's pretty much it, y'all. Hey, can I start back vlogging? I want to, y'all. I'm going to try so hard, y'all. It's just like, I feel like if I was a complete, like, full-time social media influencer, then I could do it. I could probably put 2 videos out a day. But I gotta clock in, y'all. That's the hard part, is maintaining or trying to, like, find the time to do, because this is like a hobby, right? I think the biggest check I ever seen. Yeah, I have, once you get off work. Yes, I have real life. That's true. All you do is lie and say you're pregnant and homeless. You got the wrong one, baby. What? That ain't me. Mm-mm. Me? No. Not me. Sorry, boo-boo. You got the wrong channel. The wrong one. I was looking for something to show y'all, and I'm like, where is it at? Where is it? It is so much going on, y'all. So, yes. And the reason, I don't know. Let me ask I think she's on the wrong page, yeah. Wrong page, yeah. You're on the wrong page, baby. And we are 2 different shades. And I am not bald-headed. Thank the Lord. Anywho, and ain't nothing wrong with being bald-headed. I'm just saying, I'm not. I'm really not. Ellen, mama. I'm just such a happy, proud mama. Because I really see that my kids, all the things that I taught them, they're using them. And it just makes me so happy in my heart. I'm like, where's the other glue? There's one glue right here. Okay, wrong one. You got the wrong one, boo-boo. Whew, y'all, days be long. It's 10 o'clock. Days be long. And then we get up on Sundays and get 3 small kids ready for church. The big kids pretty much get themselves ready. And we get to church with these kids. Because we need the Lord. Amen, amen. We need the Lord. I don't care what is going on in life. We need the Lord. It's me, D. Did he used to mod for that individual? I wonder what happened to you. No, I never mod for that individual. I only modded for Jazz. That was the only person that I ever modded for. Was Jazz. Yeah, y'all. My kids. Ellen is in this whole skater girl thing, y'all. She was a skater. Oh, you're mod D. Oh. Oh, you're talking to D. Okay, I was like, what? I'm like, huh? So now I get to fill my bag up. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to do my bag. So let's chat now. So do you guys want a little life update? Babe! We already had that convo. I wonder if he's outside. Babe! I think he's outside because he was work. I don't know. Please, I feel so lost. Okay. All right. Well, let's have that combo. While Oh, let me show y'all my Coach bag, y'all. Ooh, I got so much to show you and tell you. It's not enough time. Okay. Okay. It's okay. It's a lot. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on in here. It's bags and diapers and I like keeping. She is a good mom. Thank you. Okay. I want my other bag. I don't know where my honey put it. So I can transfer my stuff in my new bag with my new items. But I don't know where you put it. So, like I was saying, we'll do a little life update. So we had a great summer, traveled. Is everything okay?
Yeah, I just need a rag.
You need a what?
A rag.
A rag? Can you take Michael his stuff, baby?
No, that shampoo, soap, and the shampoo, soap, conditioner.
Uh-huh.
I'm about to use it right now.
Are you about to try it out?
Wait, what?
Huh? His stuff is right there. And then take that back to your sissy. Thank you. All right, so I'm just putting some things in here. And then I got myself this, I never seen this before, brow laminating gel. I mean, I used to have the old one, but this is like a new and improved. I had to grab it. Wait, I saw a lot of kids at the mall shopping today. Yes. We have to go to the mall tomorrow. Lord help me. Last place I want to be, but anywho. So, let's do a little life update. Let me set all this stuff down and let me talk to y'all. Real up close to personal. Sunday's like, what is going on? Sis. Okay. So, life update. Y'all know I got the 6 kids now. Still working. Same jobs. We're in the process of moving. So, the house is a little chaotic right now. But, nonetheless, we are looking for a new SUV. One that I really love, you guys, is the Toyota Grand Highlander Platinum. I love the price of it, and I love all the bells and whistles. I think it is a great vehicle, but unfortunately in my city, they're just hard to come by, so I probably will have to order it. But it's 8 passengers. It has the 3rd row, a big trunk space, because I need a really big trunk space. So we've been like car shopping, and I really feel like I love the big. So when we went on vacation, we had a Chevy, the 2025 Chevys, the big bodies, 8 passengers. We had one for like 2 weeks. We loved it. It was amazing on gas, but y'all, that car is so huge. And the concerning part for me is, you guys know I take care of my elderly grandmother. She's in a wheelchair, and I don't think she would be able to get in that car. It would probably be impossible for her to get into that vehicle. It is so lifted off of the ground. So the Toyota Grand Highlander Platinum, black on black on black. So I want the black seats, black interior leather, black outside, black rims, black on black on black. It's the same height as my car right now for her to get in and out of. So we have to, even though that car would probably be perfect for us, it wouldn't work for us because grandma could not get in that vehicle. So more than likely, I'm gonna have to sit down and like order that car. So, or they're probably gonna have to bring it from another state. So that's a big life update. We're in the process of that. We're in the process of moving and kind of combining 2 homes together right now. So that's a lot. But it's all great. It's all positive and good. What, baby? Yeah. So jobs are still the same. Kids are going back to school. Hey girl, long time no see. I hope you and the family are doing good. You're a super mom. Thank you. I'm late and confused. What, 6 kids? So, and I think like when I start, hopefully, I want to vlog, y'all. I want to vlog so bad. But y'all, it is so hard. It's not even hard to vlog. That's not the hard part. It's finding the time to edit it and sit down, edit it, add the music, cut and trim, you know, export it, then put it on YouTube, do a thumbnail. When am I going to do that? You know, that's the challenging part in it. So I'm sorry about that. Do one video a week. Oh, I could probably start doing that, one video a week. I be thinking big. I gotta post every day. But yeah, probably. I just don't want to make promises I can't keep, y'all, because I'm in real life. I feel like social media is a hobby. It's not my full-time career. It's something I enjoy doing. I like talking to you guys. I like the community I've built. Do you watch In the Mess? Okay, wait and see. I like watching your content. Thank you. So everybody's like, so the person isn't new, you guys. The person has been here since, do you guys remember when everything went down with me and my ex-wife and you guys heard somebody in the background? It's the same person. I don't do multiple people. It's the same person. Same person for the last 3 years. Well, we can't. It's a long story, but it's a long story. But it's not anybody new or somebody I just met. They've been around. They've been here. So they've been in the background. They've been in a thumbnail. They just, you know, things are different now, you know. Girl, mess. Wait, tattoo. Nope, this is my same tattoos. The welcome will, and then my baby girl that passed away, 2/22/25. No new tattoos, nothing. It's not Jet. It's not Jet. I repeat, it is not Jet. It is not Jet. I met this person a year after I met Jet. And we stayed friends and got to know each other. We dated here and there when me and Jet were off and on. But I obviously continued to stay in a relationship with Jet. And he was living his life. So it's nobody new. It's not somebody, you know, they've been around, you know. Now it's just official. So, yeah. I know, because you guys have kind of been out of my life for the last 6 months. You know what I mean? Like, I haven't posted on, I went live a couple times, but I haven't posted like a vlog in 6 months. So in 6 months, a lot has changed. The last vlog I posted is when we went to the aquarium. And then I went live a couple times and kind of updated you guys a little bit on life. But yeah. Yeah. You can truly tell when a person is happy. So nice. Been watching your videos for a long time. Thank you. So excited for you. Happy for you. Thank you. So it's a lot, y'all. But look at the rock, though, real quick. Just, you know, look at it real quick. Yeah, that's real, baby. You see it. You see it shining. You see it shining. Anyways. You know, go big or go home. Either one. No, it's not Jet. Me and Jet are still great friends. Great friends. Always will be. Love him. He loves me. But it will never, ever be that. And that's okay. You know? That's okay. You don't have to be enemies with your ex, or, you know, not all of them at least. And, yeah. So, yeah, y'all. A lot has been happening. And I have been living in it. You get what I'm saying? Like, I've been enjoying it and actually living in real life. Not, you know what I mean? Like, oh, I got to post this. Oh, I got to show the world this. Like, excuse me, just actually experiencing it and living it and being in the moment in life. Um, yes, princess.
I want to pack a backup
Uh,
deodorant.
a backup what, baby?
Deodorant.
Deodorant? Okay, so you don't have one? Okay, so we'll get it at Walmart tomorrow. So just remember, put it on your phone on the list. You can get it in pure bliss. Yeah, just enjoying it. Like, so yeah, I just like, even when everything went down, I didn't think like, oh, let me go live and show everybody. It just was like, I was in the moment. I'm in the moment right now in life. And because life will pass you by. It's just, you know, life will, bring me the baby. He's having a fit, y'all. He's like, where's his Nene? He don't see her. And I'm really, if you guys didn't catch my live the other night, I said what I said and I'll stand on it. But I just want to enjoy what's happening because so much, like I went through so much hardship, you guys. I went through so much. If you're not new to my channel and you've been here, life was lifing, from my, marriage ending, the infidelity, my losing my brother, my dad, my stepdad. Life was lifing. Okay. And now to be I have since the new year been in a space of just happiness, y'all. A space of gratefulness and we're not perfect, but just trying to keep God in the front. We don't got it all figured out and we're not claiming to be like perfect examples of that, of Christian, of anything like that. We're just trying. We're trying our best and we're trying to make sure that I'm trying my best to make sure that the kids are being raised in church because I was, and it's benefited my life in a major way. And I want to make sure that they get that as well. So, everything okay? You went back to the store?
No,
Oh.
my wife,
Who's in the tub?
nobody.
Oh.
Nobody took a bath. Washed it.
Oh, okay. So I was going to ask you, like, are you okay with... Huh?
Good?
Yeah, you're going to do your tickets? Yeah. I was going to ask you something, though. Babe. Babe.
Yes, mom.
I was going to ask you something.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you, like, can I share why we're having a TC journey? He doesn't know that. Hold on, you guys.
Yeah, I'm comfortable.
Okay, sorry. I just had to get his permission for something first. I just don't want to tell his business and he don't want me to tell his business. So just because I'm a content creator or used to be or trying to still be one, I didn't, I just want to get permission if he wanted me to share that. So I'll share it in a second. Okay. Yes, honey. Oh, I was going to share it this second. You thought I was going to share it. You want me to share it right now?
I want to come back.
Okay. Oh, you want to be here when I share it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll wait for you.
I'll be real quick.
Okay. Um, no, I didn't lose him. I just lost him to, the system and being in prison and jail. So, and I feel like it's close enough, it'll never be the same again. So, but I just want to, because I don't want to be the person that's like, oh, I'm a content creator. So, because I'm open with sharing details of my life, like, I don't want anybody to feel like, oh, you're just sharing all my business. Like, I want to ask him, I want to be whatever the word is. Is that okay? Are you okay with me sharing that? Because, okay, hi. Oh, my older brother has been in the federal for 20 years. It's hard. Whew, man. And my brother still hasn't went to trial. Like, he has to go to trial. Like, so much has to happen still. But, it will never be the same. And that situation, losing my stepdad and my dad and my brother within 12 months of each other, was probably the hardest thing that I ever faced in my life, honestly. And the fact that, yes, honey, come in. Yeah.
What she said? Downstairs, want to help.
Yes, but shut the door, baby. Yes, respectful of his privacy, right? Yes, we talk all the time on the phone. I write to him. I go and see him in jail. Thank you, honey. Um, so we are definitely in communication all the time. That's my best friend, my baby brother. That will never change. The communication, going to see him, even when he goes to prison, I will still go see him. I will take my children to see him if they want to. It's never a forced thing, you know. If they want to go, then they can. But yeah, I will always be there for my brother until I'm in the casket, until they drop me in the dirt. I will always stand behind him. I will always advocate for him, and I always will do anything in my power to make sure that he's okay. So he's in his right mind. He's on medication. He's seeing a psychologist. He's seeing a therapist. He's seeing a shrink. He's getting all the help that he needs. And I think sometimes we ask God to help people, right? And we never know what that's going to look like. And I'm just grateful that he still has air in his lungs and he can still get the help that he needs. It might not be in the fashion or the form that I might have wanted it to be, but he's still receiving the help that he needs. And I had to come to terms with that. And it took me some time, you guys. It took me some time to come to terms with that and to understand that it's completely out of my control. And I did everything that I could to save him, everything that was in my power, right? Because people have to make a conscious decision to want to be better. Into a lot of, I noticed in like the African American community, when somebody has mental illness, they are in such denial. And this is my lived experience. I'm not speaking from observing or watching something on social media. I'm speaking from a lived experience space, right? Of living and taking care of somebody with mental illness that's been diagnosed with it for so long, and for him to still be in denial that he was mentally ill. So, and now that he's been in jail, I recognize it in so many other spaces in my life that people are so embarrassed and humiliated and scared and so worried about how people are going to perceive them and judge them, and if it still makes them intelligent because they have a mental illness. And I feel like in the African American community, the Black community, we really need to normalize that it is okay that you have a mental illness. It doesn't devalue you as a human being. It doesn't make you less than. It doesn't make you stupid or dumb. It doesn't make you any of those things. It just means you need a little bit more help. And that's okay, because I think we all need help to a certain extent, right? But maybe yours just might be on a larger scale, and there's nothing wrong with that. And I think until us as a community, as a Black community, until we can normalize that it's okay not to be okay, and not just make those words, right? But because we throw that word crazy around a lot. Oh, you're crazy. He's crazy. And it really makes people afraid to come out and say, hey, I'm hearing voices. Hey, I'm manic. Hey, I'm this. Hey, I'm having obsessive thoughts. Hey, this, and this, and this. We haven't cultivated spaces where it's okay for people to start to voice that they're not okay. So until we get to that space, I think a lot of people in our community, in the Black community, will go undiagnosed, misdiagnosed, or they'll be suffering in silence. And that's, one thing, being a mental health advocate, I'm really pushing that in the spaces that I'm in, that it's okay. I will never look at you less than because you have a mental illness. 9 times out of 10, it's genetics, and there was nothing you can do about it. It was passed down to you. And it's just unfortunate, right? Or some people get laced with something and they never come back from it. It's not your fault. It's not, you didn't ask to have that illness, right? So I feel like we just need to hold space. And I'm seeing it in a lot of single mothers, a lot, as a birth justice. I'm a African American birth justice advocate, right? I'm a certified doula. I'm a mental health advocate. And I'm about to say I'm a nurse. I am not a nurse. um, y'all. That's how you know you tired. You tired, sis. You tired. being an advocate in all these different spaces, right? And actually doing the work and being certified and educated on these things and going through the courses and the classes and actually graduating. I've showed you guys my certificates. And actually doing this, you see there's so many Black women that have postpartum depression, postpartum anxiety. They have all these postpartum situations and they are so afraid to come out about it. They are so afraid to tell anybody, and where it can develop into a bigger situation that could have been avoided, and we can hold space, right, in our communities, in our families, and our friendships to say, hey, I'm noticing these patterns. Are you okay? I'm not here to judge you. I'm here to love you. What can I do? And I think if we can come at it in a space like that, would really help our community. Yeah. That's a whole nother conversation, but y'all know I could talk about that for hours. Truth, how do you help them if they don't want medication? And that was the biggest thing for my brother. He didn't want to take the medication. We had the medication. We tried it where they give him the shot once a month. Because he suffered from addiction, on top of being mentally ill, it really was a struggle, because he tried to self-medicate with street medication, if you get my drift. Yes, Princess? Mm-hmm. Is that not the right one? Okay. There's a Target bag, baby, and there's some in there. So it can be very hard, and just know there's only so much you can do, especially when it comes to our friends and family. You can say, I'm here for you. I love you. But I was always told, my granny always said, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink it. You can't. You can say, I'm here. I love you. I'll sit at the doctor's with you. I'll help you in any form or fashion. But they have to make the conscious decision to say, I want help. I can see, they're self-aware that something's wrong and they want to get treatment. But if they are not willing, you will exhaust yourself trying to help them be better when they are not in a position to do so. So be careful, because there's a thin line with that. A very, very thin line where you can literally burn yourself out trying to help somebody who doesn't want the help. And it's tough, especially when it's your child, your sibling, your parent. And I've been there, not with my children, but a sibling and a parent. I've been there. And it's a hard thing to go through. It's a hard thing to, you're kind of in the battle and the fight with them, honestly. And you see the light and you know that the medication will make them better, but they don't want to take it because they want to be normal. And I think a lot of them, when they take the medication, they feel like they're not normal, because in a way it changes you, right? So like if you have ADHD, right? Attention deficit disorder, whatever. There's like 2 different ones, and they give you the medication to slow you down. A lot of people don't want to take it because their mind is constantly thinking, constantly moving, right? Like if you ever watch somebody that has, ADHD, or the other one, ADD, and they're like, they'll wash dishes and then they'll start another project and another project and another project and another project. And they'll have like 4 or 5 or 10 different projects going at one time. And so when they take the medication, they just focus on like one project, whatever's in front of them. And they don't like it because they're so accustomed of their mind racing and their hands and body moving and their mouth moving constantly, that when all that is now focused and it's quiet, it can literally drive them crazy. So also we have to teach in our community how to advocate and say, hey, I want to, tone my dose down. I think the dose that you gave me is a little too high. Can we start off small? Or sometimes when you get this medication, instead of taking the whole pill, take half of it. See how it makes you feel. Wait before you take the whole pill. And I think, teaching our community these things, the people in your circle and your family, hey, we'll get the medicine for you. You'll get the help. Let's just start off with half the pill. Let's see how it makes you feel. And I think just supporting them, but it's hard, y'all. That's a whole nother live, but it's hard. So not everybody wants help. Not everybody wants to omit that they're not functioning in life the way that they need to. So, and it sucks because it affects everybody around them, especially if you're a parent and you suffer from mental illness and you're not willing to get the help that you need. It's going to affect your kids. And I think we see that play out on the internet right now. When somebody's suffering from mental illness and it's not diagnosed, they don't have, you know, a doctor hasn't diagnosed them with what's wrong with them. If they're schizophrenic, if they're bipolar, you know, whatever it is, you know. Yes, princess. Oh, you put it on? Yeah, it's cute.
I'm gonna see if it's my sheet. The foundation.
Oh, okay. Don't put a lot. Just try a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. Um. Yeah, it's hard. And you know what? And as being a black woman in America, right? It's hard for them to take us serious on anything at the doctor. Just anything. You really have to know how to advocate, how to say, nope, I'm not, I need this. Nope, I'm not going to take a no for an answer. You know, I was having this conversation on Zoom last week for work. And I was sitting with different types of women, different backgrounds, different types of education. Some had an AA, some didn't have no college degree, no high school diploma, no GED. Some were, you know, had doctorates and associates, like all different levels of education and different backgrounds. And I was telling them that women don't even know that in California, where I live, that you can go home without naming your baby. That I think it is so crazy because, you know, for a living, I'm a birthing doula. When you're having a baby, right? I think the best way, Sunday and everybody, educate yourself on your rights, especially if you have like Medicaid, Medi-Cal, Calviva, Medicare, whatever is like, if you have a government insurance, when they send those booklets out, a lot of people don't read them. It says, the Bible says, my people perish because of lack of knowledge. I don't know if the Bible says that or a black man says that. Don't quote me on it. But they perish, right? The best thing you can do is to educate yourself on anything and everything. Anytime they send a booklet out, read it front to back. Nowadays, you can scan it and they can give you the details. Nowadays, you can scan it with Chat GBT and it'll give you the details of whatever the policy is, whatever the details you need to know. And I think it's so important that we understand that, because I didn't know. I had a baby at 30, Atlas at 31. I don't know. I had Atlas at 30 or 31. And I was in the hospital, I don't know, for a week or two. And I can't even remember, but it was a lot. He was in the NICU, had him early, didn't have a name for him. I did not know that I could go home from the hospital and not name my baby. The nurse looked right at me. She said, well, you don't have to name him now. She said, the day you get discharged, you have 7 days from that day to name your baby. A lady will call you, the same lady, that registration lady that comes to the room and you sign everything, and she takes the name down for your baby and they give you the little fake birth certificate until you can get the real one at your county office. Yeah. I went home from the hospital and I didn't name Atlas until 7 days after I was discharged. She called on the phone. She said, hey, I'm calling. This is your last day to name your baby. What would you like to name him? Gave her the spelling and I named him over the phone. I think it is ludicrous that a lot of women feel so forced to have a name for their baby before they leave the hospital. Now, imagine, I went in there on DV. I had a whole DV situation happen where Atlas was born early, caught my wife cheating, gave birth to a baby at 36 weeks alone in the hospital. I was on heavy medication, had an emergency C-section. He stopped breathing in the womb. The umbilical cord was wrapped on his neck 3 times. I had no business naming or signing anything in that hospital. I was not in my right mind. I was traumatized. I was going through it. When that lady told me that, and then I did my research when I went home and I found out that every woman has the right to that where I live, and I started telling women, they were like, what? I'm like, yeah. And it's like, when you don't understand your rights, you cannot advocate for yourself. You have to understand your rights. So, nonetheless, I can go on a tangent for that forever because it's my passion. I love being a birth justice advocate and I love being a birthing doula. I love it. I love it, love it. Um, House Aaron, yes, many years ago you could take months to name your baby. What? See, I didn't know that. It's hard with kids. You don't want to over medicate them. Yes, because even my brother, when he had he still has ADHD, but when he was little and they started him on the medication, my grandma first gave him the medication. He was like a zombie. He wouldn't talk. He would just look at the wall. In class, he wouldn't communicate. And we had to lower his medication. He turned into he was this happy, bubbly kid and turned to a mute zombie, you know? Uh-huh. Huh? Okay, come lay down. Come here. Are you rough? Shut mommy's door. Are you rough playing? Yeah, that's what I thought because you're all red. Come lay down. Come lay down on mommy's bed. The Bible. Okay. My brother Michael's the one that moved away. He's doing really good, you guys. He's still in Oregon. Here, no, sit down. You can lay down right here. There you go. He's in... Okay. Okay, there you go. He's in Oregon.
Mommy.
How do you want to lay? You want to put your legs out? Okay. So Atlas cut his hair, y'all. He used to have these long curls in the front. I don't know if I told you guys already, but he got a hold of his sister's scissors and he cut the front of his hair. He had these long, pretty, luscious curls hanging down, and he cut them all off. And he cut them pretty even. All the hair that he had in the front, he cut it this short. So he has this long, pretty hair in the back that all goes in a ponytail. And then he has this short hair in the front. But that's okay, right?
Hello.
Hello. Okay, mommy's talking. Say hi.
Hi.
Okay, now lay down this way. Okay. So, okay, everyone keeps telling me about the medicine for ADHD, but my son literally ran off school campus at 9 years old. And you know what? That was my brother Aaron. He was turned up. And really, you have to go within and just decide if that's something you want to do as a parent, and that's your own personal decision. Make sure you do the research.
Siri.
Okay, mommy's talking on live. We will make sure you understand the side effects of the medication. And I would always tell adults and parents
Mom.
when they first start any medication.
Mommy.
Yes.
No, because Siri.
This isn't Siri. I'm on live on YouTube. If it's not like, you know,
There's an other.
like
Siri?
medication that has something to do with like mental illness. And I think I don't know if that's considered attention deficit. I don't know if that's considered that, but give him half of the pill. You know, a lot of parents starting something like that, half it. See how it makes him feel. Ask him how it makes it feel. It's a tough situation when it's a child, right? Because I think sometimes in the school system, they want our kids to sit down and just be quiet, and it's almost unrealistic. They're children. They should be up and moving and being active. So it's hard. It's such a hard thing. Okay, some meds work, some do harm. Yes, and the hard part about all of this is you have to try it to see. You won't know until you try it. You won't know, you know. And it's one of those things that a lot of times in our community, even in the Hispanic community, you know, don't believe in medication. Oh, don't take that. We don't need to take that. You'll be fine. And some of it does harm, and you have to be educated on the medication. Okay, baby, you're going to go back in there. You want to go back in there? Okay, lay down, please. Thank you.
My brother's too rough.
Says my son is very bubbly and happy every day, no matter what. But I'm very worried when he gets on the medication. Yeah.
I want your brother.
Yeah, and I can't give you medical advice, but if it was my child, let me say that, because I'm not a doctor or a nurse. But if it was my child and, you know, had that same diagnosis as the ADHD, I would be educated on all the medication. I would do all the research, and then I would make a decision with the doctor.
Mommy frosted.
And I would start with I would cut the pill in half. Whatever time of day he's supposed to take it, I would cut it in half and see how he does the first month with half of it.
Mommy.
Before I gave him the whole dose.
Mommy, your phone's about to die.
It is about to die, but that's okay, sweetheart.
You put the charger on it. Put the charger in there now.
Yeah, it's case by case. It really is. It's a how do you say it? It's a tough topic. Okay, it's a tough topic, and especially when it's a child, because some children are just more active than other children, and sometimes it can be a behavioral thing, you know, and it is maybe not be a hyper thing. So you gotta, I say, do your research and find a good pediatrician. And in my personal experience, the best pediatricians that I've ever had.
The guys in regular like me, the boys is that bad guy, all this in regular like me, and he makes some brush cutter in the car, and
Oh, your dress got really long, baby.
and he makes the bad guy's big one, makes the regular one like us, and makes the claws.
Mm-hmm.
And the shoe. And he went to Legoland like us.
He went to Legoland like us?
Yeah. And he's like a bad guy, Thomas. And he has a parents. He has a white boy and a white mom.
He's a white boy and he had a white mom?
No, he has a black girl.
A bat girl?
No.
A black mom and a white dad?
Yeah. And he made him Legoland like us.
And he went to Legoland like us?
Yeah, and why I can't find him.
You can't find him? Was this on YouTube?
Yeah.
That's where you seen it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
And I can't find him.
You can't find him. So yes, my kids go. We have Valley Children's here. Okay, I'll hold you. We have Valley. Just see how long his hair is in the back, you guys. He has shrinkage, so it's really way down here. Okay, you can't do that, Papa. Just lay right there. He has shrinkage, and so he cut his hair in the front. I'm so sad. But it's Valley Children's Hospital, so they go to the Valley Children's pediatrician here, and so the doctors are directly connected to the hospital, and I just feel like they're on top of it, and they care because they specialize. Like, I don't know. I just feel like
Mom.
I've had the best experience. But okay, that's for your hair.
Yeah.
It's okay. Hello.
I
Yes.
do my hair, Mom.
Have a pediatrician that communicates and walks through. You need to go and put orders in so you can do directly to where you need.
How do you do this, Mom?
I'm in California, Fresno, but they didn't send me to children's for some reason. Oh, because it's locked.
Why?
Because it's the safety feature, so kids can't spray it, and I love that. Okay, tell them to go bring me Mirror. Because you have to say, Mommy said bring Mirror. Thank you. Yes, so I would ask for a different referral. Say you would prefer to be referred to a doctor that is at the children's hospital. And you have every right to do that. And if they won't do it, then get you another pediatrician. You have to, sometimes it's a battle, sometimes it's a fight, but it can be done. You just got to put in, sometimes it could be a lot of work, a lot of phone calls, a lot of scheduling, but it can be done. Oh, hold on, y'all. The baby's having a cow. Okay, I'm in Los Angeles and you need to be heard. Heard as a nurse, I always advocate for patients. Yes. He looking at the phone like he knows. He knows what's going on. Mimmer, say hi, Mimmer. Say hi, poo poo poo. You crying, poo poo poo? You okay? Here, get your rattle. Get your rattle. Get it. Good job. You want to wear that? Okay, you can wear that pajamas. Okay, so let's go back. I'm in California. To the comments. Have a pediatrician. Things kids say, right? Looks like a children's hospital pediatrician. Okay, thanks. Mary, put him on the activist. Get him stimulated. Also, okay. Okay, I was making sure I didn't miss. Hey, cutie. Say hi, boo boosh. Say hi, boo boosh. Say hi, think of booties. Y'all, he was so little, and now look at him, so big. Huh, think of booties. That was so little. Yeah. That was so little. You can do it, patience. Take your time. What should matter? Take your time. Take your time. Atlas is over here putting his pajamas on, y'all. Okay. So, y'all know I will get to talking. So, that's the update on my brother. He's doing all right, y'all. I talk. I see him. Oh, that part goes on your arm. So, stand up, love you. Okay. And so, it's okay. Lean on mommy. I love you. Okay. Okay. Let's see if you got it right. Okay. So you got it upside down. Let's pull it off. He said hi. Yeah, he got so big. And now he's at the stage where he wants to grab every little thing. Yes. Sure. And Atlas is at the stage where he says you want to see a cool trick. Everything is a cool trick. Ooh, is that nice though? Just hold on. Let me say something. Just because you see it on YouTube or you see it on the TV doesn't mean it's appropriate. Do you understand?
Hulk do it.
Hulk does it, but that's a cartoon. So don't do that to people at school because it's not nice. That means you want to hit them. That wouldn't be a nice thing, right? Because at school, do you keep your hands to yourself? Do you keep your hands to yourself? Yes. Okay. I'm going to lay y'all down so I can get his jammies on. As you can see. The baby's over here trying to get the gel. He's like, give me that gel. I'm going to put his jammies on.
Mom, nature guy.
Look at Mirror.
Look
Look at Mirror. Look at Mirror. No, he
do it.
doesn't need the gel, baby.
Yeah.
He just wants it. Just because he wants it doesn't mean he needs it.
I mean, can't have the gel.
You can't have the gel. Here, put your arms in, Levy.
Bad, baby.
No, that doesn't make him bad. He doesn't know right from wrong yet. He's still little, okay?
Why?
Because his brain is still developing.
I can't.
He can't talk yet, so he doesn't understand that.
I can't say no.
You can say no, but that doesn't mean he understands. Even sometimes.
He said in the bed, and he called me in the bed.
Oh, when he wants you to get in the crib with him?
And Miss Postpartum yelled at me.
Yeah, because the crib sometimes is just for babies.
And I want my dad's man
In the crib?
Yeah, and Kaka's in the crib there.
Oh, when I let Kai sleep in there?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I want to be there and Kaka.
Oh, okay, next time. The crib's kind of small, though, for all you guys to sleep in
And
there.
I'm in my bed.
Oh, because he's little. He has to sleep in the crib. It's called safe sleep. Okay?
And my bed's older. It's mirror. Mirror.
I liked your video from Legoland. Thank you. Have a blessed, beautiful night.
Look at me, God.
Good night.
Open it.
Yes, Atlas has gotten so big. Can you say hi to your aunties?
Hi, Auntie.
Say, how are you?
How are you?
Say, how are you guys?
Hi, guys.
Okay, don't do silly faces in the camera. Can you sing them a song?
How is it?
Sing them a song. Good night.
And what song is it?
Any song you like.
Hush. How is it?
I'm gonna sing Hush Little Baby.
This is not big. He's a big boy.
Okay, talk normal please like a big boy.
And what song is it?
What song? Any song you want?
Yeah, what song is it?
Any song.
And what kind of song is it?
Look at the baby, y'all.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, choo. Boom, boom, achoo. Boom, boom, achoo. Boom, boom, achoo. Boom, boom,
He's in this
achoo.
stage where anything that's in his
Boom,
reach, he
boom,
grabs,
boom,
y'all.
achoo.
And he is trying his
boom,
hardest to
achoo.
get the lid off. Look at him.
Boom, boom, achoo. Boom, boom, achoo. Boom, boom, achoo. Boom, boom, achoo.
You're silly. You're silly, Willie, Gazilly.
Boom, achoo.
So this is life right here, y'all. I'm a mother. I'm a mom. But back to what I was saying.
Mama, is this for Mimi?
No, this isn't for Mimir. This is for mommy.
Right.
You see this little baby? You see this little
Yeah, Mom?
no rainbow?
Yeah, and why do you give me some?
Look at him. He's getting so upset. Mimir, you can't have that, my lovey.
My
You can't have that. And he loves the baby so much.
Yeah, Mimi.
He loves you. Love him.
Mm-hmm.
You love him in his heart.
Yeah.
You do.
Mom, what's that over there? What's that over there, Mom?
He has so much personality for a little baby. Yeah.
What's this?
We're lifing, and life is good. Life is amazing. I'm grateful. I'm so grateful. But like I said, if you're part of the Key Gang and you're subscribed, then you're able to go see the last video I just made on live. And I just stand on it. I stand on what I said. I'll always stand on it. I feel like when people talk about, other people's dead family members, I feel like you cross the line. And I feel like I can never let go of that. Like, I can never get past that. Like,
Mom,
ever.
I brought my stuff.
And I
Mom.
feel like
I put it on my bed. This thing.
karma will
I
get
put
you.
my stuff, Mom.
Karma will come and serve you at your shelter, at your front door, at your truck, at your SUV, at your sister's house, wherever you're living. Karma will come to that door. And that's just on Mary Had a Little Lamb. And like I always say, clock it.
I put a thing on my
No,
bed.
that's not for your bed. That's for school.
I'm gonna keep it.
And that's just it. And that's how the cookie crumbles. You know, I can't relate to
Mom,
it.
I want cookie
I-
crumbles. I want cookie crumbles.
You want cookie crumbles? It's closed already. That would be so yummy, huh? But it's closed. We can get it tomorrow after church. You want to get it?
I want
And that's just what it is.
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A?
It's chicken.
With chicken.
Mega one.
Oh, yeah?
I don't want the orange. I want the one orange. I want the regular one. I don't want the orange chicken. I want the egg
Teriyaki chicken?
one. Yeah, that's my favorite.
That's your favorite? You're so sweet. I love you. He said not the orange chicken. He wants the Cherokee chicken. My kids they're very strong-willed and they know what they want. He's only 3 and he said not the orange chicken, the Cherokee chicken. Right? Don't do that, Levy. So, you see how I'm a very demure mom?
Mom, look
I'm
at
not
Mom.
saying, get over there. What are you doing? My kids they're right here with me. It's okay. I can handle it. I'm not overwhelmed, not overstimulated. I can talk to you guys, have him in my lap, have the baby right here, and everything's okay. I feel that, not everybody, just because you can have children, just because you can be a mother, doesn't mean you should become one. And I will stand by that forever and ever and ever. Just because you can have children, just because you can doesn't mean you should. Not everybody is born to. Just because you can be a mom doesn't mean you should be a mother.
you can have that.
So,
Get that. No, me. No.
yeah, it's giving manipulation.
It's mama.
But you know what blows my mind is I see this in my line of work and I see it in everyday life. Like, it's people out here scamming the welfare, Social Security, SSI. Like, what? People literally do it for a living. Like, and I feel like some of the world is so sheltered that this is so foreign to them, right? But where I come from, this is normal. People have just figured out how to take advantage and scam people in a different way now. And that's just what it is. But if we look at this person's track record, they've always been that way. They've always been a scammer. People are just, it's more in their face now. But what I will never understand is how mothers will continue to support a mother that, here, boo-boo, how to move you over, huh? Here, baby, get your choo-choo. You know,
Mommy, he just eat big boy drowning somebody in the pool, and Cece don't drown in my pool.
yeah, go get that to daddy. Say surprise.
I was surprised.
Okay. Yeah.
I use that shampoo and conditioner and the body wash, and I use the shampoo and my hair felt like soft.
You like it?
Yeah, and like it's usually like when you shampoo on your hair,
Mm-hmm.
you know, it's like dry.
Uh-huh.
It don't feel that way.
Good. I'm glad you like what you picked out, baby. So yeah, and I just feel like, you know, and what's killing me is whole generations of families do this. Whole generations of families stick to the system, stick to Section 8. They pass it down to their... I just feel like some people on the internet are not this isn't their upbringing. It's not the people they've been around, or they haven't had exposure to these types of people before. So it's new to them, right? But where I come from, you know, that's not my way of life. It's never been. But, you know, I got family in my life that ghetto, and I'll let them know y'all are ghetto and I love y'all. But they live, and it's not even ghetto. They live a scammerish life where they scam the entire system. Yes.
Dad said he loves you and he gives me a hug.
Daddy said he loves me and give me a hug.
Yeah.
He likes his gift.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you, baby. Okay, next time, what are you supposed to say? You're supposed to say, excuse me, mommy. Can you practice it? Say it. Say, excuse me, mommy.
Excuse me.
There you go. Good job.
Excuse me, Mom.
Uh-huh.
I put this under my pillow.
No, that's not candy, baby. It's color crowns for school. And I feel like people on the internet now are seeing, like, you know, certain people's behaviors. No, we're not opening it, Levy.
No, I'm gonna put my lip.
Okay. With your school stuff? Do not open it. Do you hear, Mama? Thank you.
I put right here.
Okay.
And nobody touches it.
And nobody touches it. That's okay.
And nobody kisses it. Mom, I have a dream.
And so I feel like,
Mommy.
yes, it's so new, or they've never seen it before, or no, a mother wouldn't do that. That woman wouldn't do that. They would, you know, and it's like, baby, yes, they would. What? Stop. So she's been playing right in their faces, eating out every day, Starbucks for them. But if you're homeless, get the help. Who does that when they're homeless? My main focus would be seeking shelter. Right, generational. And actually have said people are losers while going to homeless and returning. I'm surprised. Yes, go ask somebody out there. I'm surprised they are not questioning her at the end of the game. She's doing to help herself. And that's crazy part is that people sending her money that should soon come to an end soon. I don't wish this on nobody, but when you talk about people and it comes right back, she's trying to pretend she's doing good, but it has to be embarrassing showing your kids they're homeless. She's taking advantage of her subscribers. And you, no, don't shake it, baby, because then when you open it, go outside to open it, then it'll explode. Would you like a drink of mine?
What is it? What is it? Like this is. Ma, you drinking the what's kind of?
I'm not sure the flavor, baby.
This is
Hey, sis. She said, hey, I'm new here. Well, welcome. I also feel that,
Mama. Excuse me, Mom.
I don't know how systems work out there, but I know out here, right, in California, if you're homeless, you can get welfare. Everybody knows the channel isn't in this person's name, it's in the mama's name. So you have no direct income coming your way because you don't want child support to take it. So you can't lie to me and say you don't get cash aid or you don't get food stamps, WIC, and all whatever, free assistance comes with the government. And then your mom still gives you the check, still gives you your tax return. How? I don't know. And I get life happens, right? I get it. Life happens. But there's too many resources. And that's what I mean. That's when I said, when all the beefing was going on, I was saying, you can have 120,000 subscribers, but you're homeless. Those 120,000 subscribers don't mean nothing. Hate to break it to you, sweetheart. And I don't want to turn that switch on, but what I will say is having 120,000 subscribers doesn't mean nothing if you're on the internet begging, putting your children in the camera without their consent, using them as tools to get what you want is crazy to me. But when you have children with men who don't want their children, who don't love their children, who probably didn't even want you to go through with the pregnancy, allegedly, of course, men would not care. But a man in his right mind who loves his child will put an end to that immediately. Immediately. And I feel that that person has already experienced that. And that's why the first baby daddy has custody of all three of the kids. And thank you, Jesus, that he does. Or this would be their life right now. This is what they would have to endure. This would be their hardship. This would be their circumstance right now. And so they are safe and they don't have to go through this traumatic experience whatsoever. So I just, I don't really care to talk about that person, but if people want to bring her up in my chat, I'm not afraid to speak what I got to say. Again, like I said on my live the other night, I'm busy. I don't be on YouTube. I don't be in the YouTube streets, but I've popped into Mimi's reactions a couple times because she's one of my favorite reactors. And she was reacting on the situation, and I was listening to it as I was trying to fall asleep, the replay of it, and I was just like, I caught a live and I caught a replay, and I was just like, whoa, you know what I mean? Like, what? You know what I mean? Like, huh? I've caught a couple other, reactors and probably commented in their chat like, what? Like, that's crazy. What's so crazy is because you can't come on God's internet, Beyonce's internet, God first and Beyonce, but you can't come on the internet and say, you guys don't have generational wealth. I do. And then in the next breath, come on the internet and say you're homeless on every platform, TikTok, every platform, saying you're 35 and you're homeless with 2 kids. And so what that does is that lets me know you have mental illness. It lets me know from the patterns and the things that you do and say. Number one, you're a habitual liar. You make up these stories that are very fairy tale and unreal, and then you begin to believe them yourself and then act them out. When the audience is watching and they're fully aware that it's a lie and that you've said this before. So now that you're in this predicament, your generational wealth should be here, right? Because you can borrow against your home. You can borrow against your life insurance policy. You can borrow against a lot of things that, can potentially bring your family generational wealth, especially if you've been paying on these things for years. There's ways to call them and say you've had a hardship. Can you borrow against it? So even if you had things like that in place, I have a life insurance policy. All of my kids have a life insurance policy. They've had a life insurance policy since they were born. So these things, when you talk about generational wealth or your family coming from generational wealth, what I don't understand, and now that we're full blown talking about it, we're here now, is like your father is alive with air in his lungs. And you can't tell me that her other side of the family isn't watching this play out. And nobody cares or loves you enough to step in and say, hey, we got you. Hey, we'll get you into a place. Hey, we'll do this. And then when you're not seeing that happen, it lets me know that everybody's in on it. Your mama's in on it. Your sister's in on it. Everybody in your circle who you deal with, they're in on it. They're all fully aware of the plot, the scheme, the plan. They may not support you, but they know about it and they're going to stay out of it and they're going to let you play it out. And I think a lot of times when moms failed you as a child and a teenager and now they're trying to help you as an adult, they feel like they don't have the right to correct you or put you in your place because they failed you at such a young age. You know what I mean? And I feel like, from the outside looking in, her mom can't tell her anything because of the type of mother she was. But again, that's all from just watching YouTube. You know what I mean? From watching videos. Because at one point in time, many, 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 many years ago, I was a subscriber. Haven't been for a long time and never will be again, clearly. But, a lot of times that happens. And that's speaking too from the same dynamic of being like biracial and having similar situations to a certain extent. Um, you know, yeah, bingo. Every day, her story keeps changing. Girl, every reactor is going in. I watched it. It was shocking. That part, girl, she's jealous of you. Your mama's relationship. Definitely mental illness, and her family is getting her help. She does have mental illness. So glad that you're advocates of your kids. You are speaking facts, and when you sleep with wounds that happened to the family that said her. Yeah, and I just, man, like, there's no way that my family would ever, and nobody, I'm humble enough to know that that could be my situation, right? Life happens. And if you're not prepared for life, and things happening and like financial situations changing or, I was always raised to never build my life on a man, right? So if a man comes in your life and he has way more income for, than you, and he wants to move you in this big house and buy you a new car and do all these things for you, I was always raised to have your own and do your own. Because one minute a man can love you and the next minute he can just skip out on you, right? And or a woman, for my instance, and leave you high and dry and take your money. You know what I mean? So I think with life experience and having people like teach you things, like I will never live above my means, right? I don't care what you got or what you bring to the table. That's great. That's yours. But I'm not going to live above what I have because if you're gone tomorrow, I can still maintain what I have right now. Do you hear me? Y'all too near me not to. And I feel like so many women they just lack that. They lack it. He is looking right at the phone like he is on the Zoom with us, y'all, the baby. And yeah, you got to be careful the men you pick to lay down and have children with, you know? I've had my time too. But one thing that I know for sure, like I said on my live, that's on, you have to be a member, it's on there, but I don't care if me and my kid's father don't see eye to eye. I don't care if we hate each other's guts. He would never allow me to get on this internet and tell the world that I'm homeless with his kids. He would make a way. If that means have me stay with a family member, if that means send me all the money he has to get an Airbnb so we can figure it out, my my hand to God, he would immediately. Immediately. No questions asked. He would figure it out with me or for me. And I feel like at the end of the day, the men that you choose to have children with, you have to be careful. If a man ain't willing to sacrifice what he has to help, not you, but his children, because whatever you're going through, your kids are going through with you, come on. And I feel like, number one is like, I don't know. I don't know. And I get it. You're younger. You might have, made a mistake, on the first baby daddy. I know that. Not a mistake, but, not the best choice or decision. You okay. But to be a 35-year-old woman and to continue to make those same choices and decisions and to now be under these circumstances, we have to call a spade, baby. That's mental illness. There's the guy, the black guy, I forget his name. I was on Yanni Bonnie B's, I was watching her video this morning while I was making breakfast for my family. And she was saying some guy did a reaction to her TikTok video. And to be that age and to still be making conscious decisions is crazy. And I'm not an advocate for the plan, if you don't want to keep your baby, because, that's your own decision and choice. We all have our own free will and own religious, you okay, poo-poo? Own religious beliefs and things like that. But when, as women, as a whole, in our community, right? And when I say our community, I'm talking about Hispanic and African American community. I'm saying us, because that's pretty much our community, right? Together, the minorities. When are we going to start holding each other more accountable, or ourselves accountable, to know this isn't the time to have a child? This isn't the right circumstance to bring a baby into. If I'm struggling, if I'm homeless, if I've lost 3 of my children and moved to another state without them, and now I don't have visitations with them, I'm in this circumstance. How is having a baby going to help me get out of this situation? I don't know. That's crazy. That man spoke 100% facts about her, and she can't scream that he's jealous like she does when women speak a truth about her. And saying she's pregnant again while her car is tearing apart. She won't work because she doesn't want to pay child support, and she thinks she and her ex-husband need to be friends. Yeah, that. And when you burn all your bridges with people, I would never not have a plan B or C with kids, and I'm married. And I had to learn that. You know what I mean? I've had to go through that, understanding just because I'm married doesn't mean I shouldn't have a A, B, and C plan, or B and C and D plan. Yes, this is beautiful. I love it. But they're still, do they work okay? Do you like them? Do you like them?
Yeah.
Why he wants you to make him about him. Look at, right when he's seen you. Do they work better than the other ones?
They're low.
They're low? Oh.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Do they work though? Okay.
Keep talking about stuff.
You want Baba? Come here, Tutush. Come here, Tutush. Come here, Tutush. Come here. Hold on, Baba, okay? You want Baba? He was like, you saying Baba, but you ain't getting the Baba. So, said hi. Hello. Who knows? Only God knows. But I see it though all down my TikTok, y'all. Because I be on TikTok because that's where, I have a big following and I have a big community over there. And I just be squirreling when I can't sleep. you know, or before I get out the bed, I just be squirreling on there. Here, Poopush. Here, Poopush. Here, Poopush. Here, Tutush. And it's normalized, y'all. It is normal. I don't care what nobody says. It is normalized. It is normalized. It is normalized. It is normalized. It's normalized. I don't know the names of these women, but it's this white lady, the strong, rank, Jenkins. They have like 4 kids living in a studio motel. They've been there the whole summer. They got this other black mama. I don't know if you guys watch White Noise, where she's a prostitute. Her 16-year-old daughter's a prostitute. She got 6 kids. She left LA, went to New York, got homeless and shelter out there. Now she's back in LA trying to find housing. Like, there's these, our community has normalized this. And I'm gonna call it for what it is. They've normalized it. It is okay now. It's okay if you're homeless and pregnant and have 7 children with 6 different baby daddies. It's okay. It's normal. I don't care what nobody says. The internet has normalized it. The world has normalized it. It is normalized now. Girl, you just got to get back on your feet. Keep trying. Girl, you got to go here. Like, now it's like they be telling them, oh, go to another state. You can get homeless. You can do this. He got mad when we switched the bottles. You can get this. You can get that. Get this off the system. Like, it is normalized. It's not even up for debate. Have consciously reported her and her content. It's not normalized to me either, because you know what I think about the kids. The kids. What the kids are going through, what kids are experiencing. Hey, Jade. It's sad. Kids don't, when you're homeless with all your kids, it's so many. There's this one mom. She had like 5, she was Hispanic. I don't know her name. I just would always see her story come up on my page. She had like 5 boys. She was pregnant. Her and her sons were all living out of her car. She had no job, and she was waiting to have her baby, and she went viral on TikTok, and she started making money on TikTok. People donated. She got a registry. She got an Amazon. She got all these registries. She ended up getting in a place that she was forced to get a job. Then she got a job. But she did this all based off of recording her self on TikTok and showing her story. So now women it's to a place now where, okay, if I'm homeless, I'm going to record a video and build my whole storyline because they're watching other women do it. Just type it in on TikTok, y'all. It is normalized. And it doesn't mean it's normalized to me and you, but to the internet it is. Straight up. But when do we start having the tough conversations saying, because we always say, well, it's not just the woman's fault. She's pregnant and it takes 2 to tangle. Yes, but you're the woman that has to walk through the fire and the hail and the storms alone. So it's your body, your choice. We have to start holding ourselves accountable. Don't put yourself in a predicament where you know you can't barely afford the children you have to add another child onto that. It's crazy. When do we start saying, nope, you shouldn't do that. Nope, you're wrong. Nope, you're going to make your other children suffer now because you're bringing another baby. Now you're going to be pregnant and we're already in this situation. And now you're really going to be going through it, taking out all your frustration and anger out on us because you decided to keep a baby from a man who don't want to help and our daddies don't want to help. And now you treating us wrong. And we got to go through all these emotions with you for the next 9 months. What about the children that are there and they have to endure all this? When, as women, do we start saying, nope, you're wrong. Nope, you shouldn't do that. Nope, you're out of line. You're traumatizing your children. That's a traumatic experience. When do we start saying that? When do we start saying, nope, that isn't okay? And no, when do we, even in our friends, even our cousins, girl, you are in no position to have another baby. What are you doing? When do we start normalizing, give that baby up for adoption, give that baby a better home? But in our community, if we gonna talk, y'all, we gotta be for real. If we're gonna have the conversation, we gotta talk about every aspect of it. In our community, oh, don't give that baby up for adoption. How you gonna have 5 kids, and then when you have the 6th kid, you gonna give that one up but raise the other ones? Cause she can't afford it. Because she doesn't have the mental capacity or the mental wherewithal to take on a 6th child. Because she's living off the government to take care of the other 5. So let's let her give that baby up for adoption and give that baby a better home and stop judging her. And maybe start having the conversation. Now that you gave that baby up for adoption, maybe you should get your tubes tied. I mean, we can't, we have to look at the whole spectrum of it. It's so hypocritical. We don't want children suffering, but then we'll say, why did you give your baby up for adoption? Oh girl, can it be me? Why wouldn't you want to give a child a better life and a better situation and a better circumstance than you can provide if you don't believe in the other situation? If we're gonna normalize one thing, we gotta normalize it all.
Mommy,
Yes.
can
Okay, you know what time it is?
my sissy's drink.
He drank your sissy's drink?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, lay down right here. You're okay. It's late. Mommy will pat you, okay? I love you. You can use mommy's blanket. Okay, there you go. So when do we say enough is enough? Yeah, it's a lot of women. When you have daddy issues, your number one is a man, a man, a man, a man. Because you ain't never healed that hole in your heart. You ain't never healed that part of your soul of not having an active, healthy father. So you're always trying to find it in a man to love you in a way to heal that part of you, to care for you, to cater to you, to put you first because your dad never did those things. If we're going to address it, we got to address the root of it. You need to heal. Having more children is not going to heal you. You can have all the sex you want, but protect yourself. Protect yourself. When do we start? And there's so many women that are delusional and a lack emotional intelligence, and they are not self-aware, and it's so normalized. Like, girl, another baby, okay, it's nothing.
Mom.
It's nothing. I come from, yes.
And drink a milkshake, and I think I saw the accident, and central extra, and I don't drink extra, and saying this.
That's okay. Lay your head down. That's okay. You're not in trouble, my lovey. You know.
Mama, you paid my bag.
Yes, women that are hot in the pants trying to fill a void. Yeah, fill a void of loneliness. You know? Yeah. And it's... Like your brother? Okay, I'm so sorry, you guys. My phone disrespectfully turned off. I had to plug it in. I'm sorry. Let's read the comments. Yeah, my battery died. I'm so sorry, y'all. I had to plug it in. It's freezing and said her battery died. Yeah. Okay. What amazes me, she can call people ugly, broke, roaches, which shows the level of her education. 8th grade. You froze. Thank you, Jade.
Thank you, Jesus. I like Jesus so much.
You like Jesus so much? I'm so happy you like Jesus. Jesus loves you, remember?
And me love Jesus.
Mir loves Jesus too.
And he loves his brother.
Hey, Hawaii. Okay, I'm back. My phone died and I put it on the charger and we're good to go. But it's so true, y'all. Like, if we're gonna normalize, we just have to do better as a whole as women. And let me turn up the brightness because and have the tough combo to say that's not okay. And there's other routes, There's people out here that can't have children and would love to have children, but they have infertility, you know, and they might not ever, maybe they can't afford IVF, and they would give that child a beautiful home and a beautiful upbringing with unconditional love. So I think it's super selfish to bring children into struggle, to straight fitting for their life with the rest of the children. Why I can never wrap my mind around it. I just can't, because hey Black Queen, I just want to. No, you're in real time. I'm back. I'm here. We're in real time. I came back on. Queen Ruthie. Was it Ruthie? Yeah. So I don't know. It's just so weird. It really is. It's so, so, so weird to me. Okay, please don't do that, Levy. But again, it's normalized. And especially on YouTube, it's so normalized.
How you put it here?
It's after you wash it. You can use it tomorrow. But it is late. I cannot believe it's 11:40, y'all. See, that's what I mean. I get on here and I get to yapping and I get to talking, y'all. Yeah, D, I'm back. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get off here at 12, y'all, because I gotta go to church. Gotta get these kids ready. Everybody else is already laying down, but the two right here. So I don't know. And I'll never put, like, I'm not better than anybody at all. I know that, you know, nobody's, anybody can face homelessness. Anybody can face, like, not having food and all of those things. Nobody's subject to not, like, ever going through that in their life. Careful, baby. He can hold it, baby. He knows how to hold his own baba.
Mom,
Oh.
why you put it like up? Why you like top?
Why I'm at the top? Here. Want to lay by Mama? Here.
I don't want to like that, Mom.
Okay, he wants to lay right here, baby.
Yeah. Me.
Just one more thing. Yes, D, say it.
I'll get you.
Yeah. It's so much you could say on this topic. It's so much you can dive in and go on and on about. You know that she literally. She would say, I would never beg her car or come to the internet for help. Woo! Say it louder for the people in the back. And never say never. I was always taught, don't ever say never. That's why I say you're never subject not to be homeless or not to have food or not to have shelter or not to have a car. In a second. But to say that, hi, Tara. I love you, Sabi. You know, then.
Mama.
Yes, my sugar baby.
Look at
You know, because now you're actually living it. Living it in a real life. But, you know, I just. Anyways. You know what I mean? Now you're just not living that. Imagine saying all those things and now that's your real life. Like you're actually living that.
I didn't make that sound.
And I feel like when you're really homeless with kids, don't do that, Lovey. Don't do that, because I said, no, you don't need to give him CPR. He's fine. You're okay. Come here, mommy. You're not in trouble. You just can't do that. He's okay. Are you trying to help? Okay. You're okay. It's okay. Yeah, I feel as though if that was really you okay? Okay, shh, you don't have to cry. Use your words. If that was your real circumstance, the last thing you're going to be worried about is eating at Chick-fil-A. The last thing you're going to be worried about is eating all that fast food, driving around. If you have a room already to stay in, you're going to be in that room. You're going to, like, it's just a certain way. I've been around displaced people. I've been around people with mental illness and addictions and homeless. Like, I've been around this. Like, it's a certain way you move, especially when kids are involved. But when somebody has an addiction, and we're going to call it spade a spade. When somebody has an addiction,
Mama.
when somebody has an addiction,
Mama.
yes.
I got COVID here.
Let me see, baby, see. Oh, you do. You want Band-Aid? Okay, get the Band-Aids. Then it's a certain way an addict behaves. And I'm going to just say that.
I can burn myself. I'll over the bed.
And we know that the addiction has been there. So we're not going to act like it hasn't been there. We're not going to act like the addiction isn't probably still there. We're not going to be dumb now. Because I don't like that too. I don't like how the internet will be like, huh, what? No, 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 no. Nah, I look it. I'm going to tell you this. I've been around enough addicts. My mom has been an addict my entire life. My mom has been sober for 15 months. And I say sober and clean. I know what an addict looks like. And there's different versions of addicts. Functional addicts. Depends the type of... I'm going to just tell you this.
Mommy. Mama.
Y'all can choose to believe what you want to believe.
Over the bed.
But there's some addiction there. Trust and believe. And I'm going to just say that. There's some addiction there. And we all know it already, though. Stop acting like that. Come on now.
Now, why are you so cute? Yes, mommy's cute. Look at one.
Because I'm a cool mom. I'm a super mama. Put your finger right there. Can you do it? You got it from there? Come on now. Come on now. We're not gonna act like there's no addiction. I'm sorry. Any mother in their right mind, who has visitation with their children in another state they were already in, I don't care what happened between me and my baby daddy, I am not leaving my kids. And that's just on Mary Had a Little Lamb. Clock it. I am not. But I'll tell you the type of person that will get up and leave their kids. Somebody that's an addict. An addict will leave their kids. An addict will rationalize with the reason on why they're leaving, even if they have sabotaged the situation with their kids' father to be able to have access, to be able to do whatever they're supposed to do. They will rationalize with their reasoning and get on. And that's coming from a mother who was an addict. Coming from a daughter. I'm sorry, I said that wrong. Coming from a daughter who had a mother who was an addict. Stop. Come on. I'm not speaking from a space that I'm unaware of. My mom has been an addict for years. Come on now. Come on now. What? What? No mother in their right mind.
Not mine.
Hey, don't copy mommy.
Oh.
Thank you. That's not nice.
Mama.
Is going to do that. I don't care. And I said this on my live. If you have an hour supervised visitation with your kids once a week, a mother that wants their kids, loves their kids, wants to reunify with their kids, wants to become a better mother, is going to do, he's fine, is going to do everything in their power to be there and follow all rules and regulations to be in their kid's life. And that's just on period. That's just on period. Come on now. Let's keep it real. We're not going to sugarcoat it. If we're going to talk about it, we're going to talk about it. There's no way you're leaving your kids. There's no way. Come on.
Mom, this pen is broken.
And walk through fire. Yeah.
This is Benny. Oh, yeah.
And the people that keep having children, why would you be humping and gyrating when you're homeless? Oh, maybe because you're lit. I don't know. Maybe I just been around too much. Maybe I've been exposed to the other side of reality and life on a different level. You get what I'm saying? To where I've seen these things in real life play out. I've watched them play out. I've seen them in real life. I've seen people be addicts and have, yes.
I did ask you.
Okay, put them back in there. 13 kids, and they're all in the system. I've seen it with my own two eyes. And continue to have them, and they take them at the hospital. I've seen it. I have a degree. I literally was a social worker assistant. I've seen it. I've seen the cases. I've seen women have children back to back and back to back to back. Because they get lit off whatever their addiction is. They do what they do and they get pregnant. Come on, man. Look at it. Look at the sunglasses. Look at the behavior. Look at the highs and the lows of 1 minute you're happy, the next minute you're irate, I just look at it. All the signs are there. All the signs are there. That part. Clock it. It's just the truth, you know, at the end of the day. I can, when you've been around stuff and people and, you know, unfortunate situations, and then you get older and you look at women, you're like, okay, you're just, at first you were functioning very high with it and you were operating and you thought you were balancing it well, and now everything's kind of crashing and burning. You know? Yes. Yes.
He talked to my cuddy. I told him to go to church tomorrow. He looking for a church too. He said, man, Cuddy, thank you for calling me right now because I just really got into a moment. We didn't see eye to eye. I've been praying for. I said, hey, go to church. I told him to look up Mike Jr. He's here at sermon. That's what it is.
Mommy, I can do it.
Will you help him, babe?
Come here, buddy.
That's good.
I ain't gonna say it again.
Yeah, it's just sad. It's a sad thing, but at the end of the day, people choose. People choose a lot of times situations and circumstances could have been prevented if you made better choices. Period, point blank. So sometimes you feel bad for somebody, but they put themselves in that predicament by the choices that they made. And I'm not finna feel bad for nobody that made conscious decisions and put themselves in those predicaments. And they could have been completely avoided.
No. No mama going there.
Yeah, period, point blank. And, you know, the only people I feel bad for are the kids. Kids. When kids are involved in circumstances like that, it's sad. It's so sad. So, so sad. You so sad, oh, boo-boos. So, I gotta go, y'all. I gotta get to bed. I gotta get the 2 last babies fully to sleep. They're looking at me like, pat us now. We wanna go to sleep. Why would you choose that to say the internet and get mad when people have opinions on your actions, right? She should never use her kids for homeless or any type of situation. Her ex already has full custody of the kids until she's the age of 18 years old, right? So, it's sad. So, so sad, but the internet thrives off of people's drama. Some people's lives are so peaceful that this type of topic and situation that's like playing out is hilarious to them, and they find it entertaining because it's not their real life. And so people go viral and they get all the attention that they're seeking. And I guess that's not I'm thankful for my life. Thank you, Jesus. I would not. No, there's no way I would choose that life for 120,000 subscribers. No, ma'am. To have that many subscribers and to have a plaque and to be homeless, baby. What? That's crazy. But good night, y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all for being here and having our multi conversation. Oh, did you want to say that or no? Do you want to save it for another time?
I want to say right now.
You said I want to say it right now. Oh, why we're doing the trying to conceive journey? You want me to say it? Oh, but that's the reason why it's called that. That's what I was telling them that.
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to say that? We'll save it, babe.
Say it.
Yeah, we'll save it, y'all.
Long night.
He's like, oh, night. Good night, you guys. Because that's like a whole nother topic and scenario.
Thank you, baby.
Yeah, no worries, baby. Okay, so thank you guys. I hope you guys, if you're not subscribed, you can continue to subscribe. You know I'm tired. You think about subscribing to the channel and becoming a part of the family. Yeah, my heart goes out to the kids. Kids are innocent. They don't deserve to be used as pawns for somebody's scam. It's very sad. It's very, 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 very sad. So, you are the realest key. What a breath of fresh air. Oh, thank you. See you on the next one. I'm going to try, y'all. I've been recording for back to school, so hopefully I can get some vlogs out. I'm not going to promise you guys, but I'll try because, you know, I'm in real life over here working, and being a mama to 6 kids is not for the weak. And shout out to all the moms that have multiple children and they're by themselves, because y'all are amazing. And it's a lot of hard work, but it's very rewarding. So continue. And I understand that women that do trifling things, you know, it's harder to get the same views when you're doing good, when you're doing all the right things. The internet feeds off of negativity and drama and low vibrational things. You just have to find your niche. You have to find your people in your community. And sometimes you might have to start over. Sometimes you might have to build a channel from the ground up and to build a different community. You get what I'm saying? To build, to have different viewers. Because there's a lot. I want to say this before I get off. In the Caucasian, I don't know if you can say that, white Caucasian women that are stay-at-home moms or single moms or do full-time content just so I'm being like a mommy vlogger, they show their regular lives, you guys. They do nothing but cook, clean, shop, show their kids, and they do that on their channel. That is it. They show their regular Dougler life. They show them decorating their house. There's no drama. There's no drama on their channels, and they're thriving. They're thriving, and they're getting paid. So don't think that you can still create content and have it peaceful and find your community. You can. You really can. Pure point blank. I just want to put that out. I just want to put that out there, because you don't have to put the worst parts of your life on the internet to get a check or to get a view. Period. You can be peaceful and soft and show your life and show whatever content you want to, and your tribe and your people will come along. So, anywho, love y'all. Thank you guys for being here. Let me get off of here. I said I was going to get off at 12. So, good night, and we'll see you